What an exciting time to be an XRP holder right now. You're seeing trading volume skyrocket to over 18 billion in the past 24 hours. We are seeing a lot of whales take some of the XRP holdings in exchanges and move it over to cold storage wallets. That is a very bullish signal. We're all going to get to see Brad Garlinghouse on an interview on 60 Minutes. This is all great stuff. And in this video, we're going to discuss if XRP can actually surpass Ethereum's market cap during this bull cycle. But I also want to discuss something that I was reading about today and yesterday, and that is the rumors that the New York Department of Financial Services is going to be approving Ripple Labs' RLUSD, which is an over-collateralized stablecoin that's pegged to everyone's favorite fiat currency, and that's the US dollar. Now, I am certain that this is good news for Ripple, the company. However, me personally, and I'm sure you as well, are not invested in Ripple. We are invested in XRP. So I'm curious what implications this RLUSD is actually going to have on XRP, because the way I see it, it can potentially be a strategic shift away from XRP that's ingrained and integrated in some of Ripple's offerings as far as solving real-world problems, such as global trade and settling of funds bank to bank. So what I'll be doing in the next week is I'm going to take a deep dive into RLUSD and actually see what impact it could have that's positive on XRP, and also what impact it can have that can potentially be a negative. And so I want to discuss all that in an upcoming video. I do want to point out, a lot of people are going to say this is FUD, and they're going to throw that all over the comment section, which again, I'm fine with. I have thick skin, and the purpose of this video is I want to put out the thoughts that I have out there. And me personally, I want to understand all sides of the argument. I want to understand fear, uncertainty, and doubt around any investment I have, because I want to see the big picture. Nothing is a sure bet. I don't care if it's crypto. I don't care if it's stocks. There is always something that has a bull case and a bear case. And you have to weigh the pros and cons and think about it rationally. So personally, for me, I think understanding some FUD and mentioning some things that is a question mark about Ripple Labs or XRP is actually healthy. So if you're here because you're just part of some XRP cult, that ain't me, brother. I don't have any affiliate links in the description. I don't have a Discord. I will never, ever sell you on any courses. I'm just here to give it to you straight. And I want to fully understand what I am invested in as well. So if you are looking for those cult leaders that have the cover photos with their mouth hanging open and breathing through their mouth going, XRP to $50, XRP mooning confirmed. This is not what this channel is about. I am very much a proponent of crypto, but like everything else, if my hard-earned money is going into it, I want to understand the big picture, and I want to understand why I'm investing in something, how it can go right, how it can go poorly, and what some of the expectations for price are. So with that being said, I don't want to harp too much on the whole RLUSD situation, but for me personally, what I'm excited by is not the Garlinghouse interview on Sunday. What I'm looking for is utility, 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 not speculation. I am not interested in hearing all these theories or hearing about other, pilot programs or collaborations or partnerships. That's all great, and that has to happen. And I understand in the beginning that is what is going to happen. A big bank isn't just going to come in and say, okay, we're using Ripple's offerings now. It's always going to be a pilot program situation, an initial small partnership, a trial, right? And so what I am hoping for is eventually mass adoption and potentially even threaten some of the market share away from Swift. That is what I am hoping for and am interested in. Credibility is good in the sense that when there is a well-known bank or a government that's saying, okay, we're strongly looking into Ripple, we're going to start using some of its offerings, I am all for that. But what I am hoping for long term is utility, utility, utility. That is the only way that in the next couple of years, you can potentially see XRP have ridiculous returns on your investment. So I am hoping for that. But now let me give you a realistic take on whether I feel that XRP is going to eclipse Ethereum's market cap in this bull cycle. And again, all of the negative comments in the comment section, I'm ready for it. Let's discuss it. I learn from it, and I also adjust my opinions and theories based on it if I'm proven wrong. I am very open-minded, so all types of comments are welcome. I don't delete any comments. I look forward to hearing from you in the comment section. And now let's jump into the nitty and gritty of the video. Okay, so let's now talk about if XRP has the potential to actually surpass Ethereum when it comes to market cap. Something really important to point out is that market cap is actually just a theoretical figure. If you're not familiar with market cap, 3 years ago I made a pretty popular video. If you just look up market cap explained on YouTube, you should be able to find it. I'll leave a link in the description of this video, but it is so important for you to understand what market cap truly is if you are an investor in crypto. So the platform that I highly recommend that you use in order to track market cap is actually CoinMarketCap. You can access it by going to coinmarketcap.com. As you can see here, as far as trending coins go, you can see that XRP is getting a lot of attention as it sits at the very top of the list. You can also see here that CoinMarketCap does an excellent job ordering the cryptos according to their market cap. And remember, all market cap is the current trading price multiplied by the circulating supply. I highly recommend that you guys watch this market cap tutorial that I made in full so that you'll fully understand market cap. And I'll also probably make an updated version for 2025 because this is about 3-4 years ago that I created it. But as you can see here, XRP's market cap sits at 110 billion currently, and we're experiencing quite a run up in its price. Now, at the number 4 spot, you see Solana sitting at 113 billion, and I do think that with all the catalysts coming up in the next couple of weeks, we are going to see XRP's market cap eclipse that of Solana's. And also, I believe it's going to eclipse Tether as well. That's USDT, the very popular stablecoin. And you can see right here that the market cap for Tether is 134 billion. So we're not far behind that as well. But Ethereum sitting at number 2 at $447 billion market cap, that is quite a stretch for XRP to reach that in this bull cycle. And I'll explain to you why. First of all, it would need to 4x to even get into the same ballpark. The other reason I feel like it's going to be difficult is because right here I created a side-by-side percentage chart of what's been happening with XRP, and you can see that in blue, versus what's been happening with ETH, and you can see that in orange over here. And it's going to tell a different story if we go ahead and start selecting different timelines. So for instance, if we look at the 6 month, you see XRP going absolutely parabolic compared to ETH, which is pretty flat. If we take a look at the 1 year, you'll see ETH also being rather flat, and then you see this nice breakout for XRP. However, if we take a look at the 5-year mark, or especially the max, you will see that percentage-wise, they are starting to look a little bit more similar in their breakouts. Why is this important to point out? Because people think that ETH's market cap is just going to remain stagnant if XRP is absolutely skyrocketing. But as we all know, when Bitcoin runs, when Ethereum runs, when some of the altcoins run, everything runs together a lot of the time. Obviously, there's alt season trends in the sense that Bitcoin, a lot of people take profits and then they go ahead and pump it into altcoins. But ETH is considered an altcoin, and so is XRP. So if you think about it, if XRP starts climbing drastically, you're probably gonna see an increase in ETH as well. Another thing to point out is that right now, we are just playing the game of hoping that Ripple solutions are gonna have mass adoption and you're gonna see XRP be a huge player in that, and the demand is gonna go up quite a lot because of the different offerings that Ripple has that include XRP in the solutions, hopefully. But something that I want to point out is that Ethereum actually has that amazing utility, and it's a leader in a lot of ways. For instance, Ethereum is the backbone of the DeFi ecosystem. You also have to factor in Ethereum smart contracts. You also have to think of the NFT market in the sense that Ethereum is the leading platform for NFTs. You also have to realize that Ethereum allows for the creation of a lot of new tokens. Also, there's a lot of decentralized autonomous organizations that Ethereum facilitates these DAOs. It also basically powers the entire Web3 ecosystem. So ETH does have a lot of utility, and I'm not saying that XRP doesn't. Again, remember, I am totally invested. I am not planning to sell unless there's a huge run up at the moment. You can see here, ignore this number, the 20,186, because that includes some USD. But you could see that just with the XRP that I have in this Coinbase portfolio account that has over 10,120 XRP, it is currently valued at 19,654. And you could see that my returns are nearly $7,000. And a lot of you are going to comment in the comment section about this average entry at $1.25. Oh my God, he just learned about XRP now and he's just starting to invest now in XRP. Let's get him. It's a ridiculous notion because I have been invested in crypto for a very long time. I can show you I've been covering it on my channel for quite a long time. I have a lot of tutorials revolving around crypto, and I have been following XRP ever since 2017. I remember May of 2017 when XRP experienced that skyrocket due to increased adoption by financial institutions. I remember the growing awareness of Ripple's technology, but I also remember a lot of the uncertainty around it and the speculation that there's probably going to be a crackdown by the government, which is exactly what happened. However, I do recall that around 2017, the market cap of XRP actually exceeded that of Ethereum for a short period of time, but it was actually the number 2 crypto. And that is really, really exciting stuff that potentially at some point in the future, it might start inching closer to Ethereum. But I just don't think that in this bull cycle, we are going to see XRP exceed the market cap of Ethereum. Again, for the main reason being that it's gonna take some time until we actually see utility, until we actually see mass adoption and people saying, okay, this really has a chance to take large market share away from Swift, which like every bank uses right now. And then in that case, perhaps XRP can climb if XRP is still very, very much integrated into Ripple's solutions, which is something that I worry about a little bit. And again, I mentioned it in the beginning of this video with the whole RLUSD situation. And I'm gonna make an entirely different video about that. I'll go pretty in depth. And also people have been asking in the comment section for me to take a deep dive and explain in detail some of Ripple's offerings, which I feel I have a pretty good grasp on. But one of the reasons I would like to do it is because I wanna make sure that I actually understand it correctly. And I don't mind being torn down in the comment section so that I could learn something. I'm sure a lot of people will do it even in this video and point something out that I did incorrectly. I look forward to all of that, and I appreciate you guys for watching this video in its entirety, and I will see all of you in the next one when hopefully XRP is above $2.